Hi guys, it's Destiny, the PTO president. I wanted to make a quick video to introduce ourselves, and because unfortunately I won't be there. This is usually a good time for me to go over everything because I don't want to go to your Wednesday meetings and I'll have my feet in the sand with a drink in my hand. Oh, I'm sorry, that was mean. But to go over budgets, to introduce ourselves, and what is your budget, how much do you have, how can you spend it, and what are you not allowed to buy, and so to fill out the form requests, what's easiest for us to reimburse you. We can pay online, and then also there should be some volunteer forms there for you. It's like a half sheet of paper. If you will make copies and give them to your parents and get them back on Meet the Teacher Night, that would be really helpful. It'll be easy, make your life easier, make our life easier. We'll have their names, numbers, and we can hit them up ourselves. Because when Dragon Dash and Carnival come around, it's hard if we're trying to scramble. Also, the shirt should be there. They're $10. They're like borderline plagiarizing, but I think they're cute. We're like copying Salty Crew and Vans. Anyway, I think they're cute. And then also the results from last year's survey. For that, we asked for your input on more of a big ticket item that you guys had in mind, and something that we'll be voting for at the end, or at the first meeting. Also, you should have sombreros, breakfast burritos there. I think that's it. Enjoy. Lauren didn't send me a picture of her family, but this is kind of what they look like. The grade level budgets this year are $500, so that's as a group you can spend $500, or you can split it up between you and buy something for your individual classroom. PE, GT, and music, art, you guys all have a separate budget, so you can get with me on that. Also, you always fill out a fund request form if it's within your budget or if it's outside your budget. Also, if there's something outside of your budget, don't just dismiss it. Parents donate money for this sort of thing. So if it is not in your budget, we vote for items like that at the meeting, and we don't want you spending your money on something that would qualify for something that PTO will pay for. Something that PTO won't pay for, we won't reimburse you for, is any sort of class party, food, toys, games, more like prizes. So that would not be reimbursable. Here's a fund request form. I'll make copies for you. I'll make 2 copies for you because you know you're just going to start writing on one. But here's an example of one Ashley filled out earlier this week. Looks like for pedicures for the kindergarten team. $150 plus tax. She was estimated $175. Yeah, it looks like Shelly didn't sign it for whatever reason, but there's a good example of something we would never approve. Volunteer forms should be there for you. If you can just make copies, cut them in half, and get those back to us. And you can put them in the PTO box. I know you guys are all looking at my eye. Gross, right? I don't know what it is. The teacher survey that we did at the end of last year, so please give us a brief description of what you would like to see new or improved on our campus. And the number 1 answer was instructional aids. So this is something that we need to put together and vote at the first meeting. We've done that before. We've paid for an actual employee. So that's totally possible, and it would be really nice to get some more instructional aids just to come into the classroom. Also desks and chairs, which is a great idea. Like all your wobbly desks and chairs out there. That's a great idea. And also the larger tables. Some of you said, hey, it'd be nice to have a larger table, like some classrooms don't have it, where you pull the kids back and work on them one-on-one.